He slandered our president as a criminal, brand our nation hell abroad, and poison our youth with despair. Sowore doesn't build Nigeria, he defaces it. We know the power of true activism. We could remember SI's first reform in police, not too young to run, open doors for leadership for the young Nigerians. This movement lifted Nigeria with hope and solution. But Sowore's chaos is the opposite. He thrives on wreckage, not reform. On division, not destiny. Every crisis becomes stage. Every pain is performance. His reckless rhetoric is not just noise. It is a spark that fuels extremism and threatens our fragile security architecture. Look at his latest stunts. While President Tinubu pitched Nigeria's progress to global investors in Brazil, Sowore dragged our flag through the mud with insults. That is not courage. It is cowardice, dressed in deviance. Yes, criticisms build nations. Insult breaks it down. Slandering Nigeria before the world is treachery, not leadership. And I need to call Brother Sowore, if you have any positive contribution, like we acknowledge the fact that freedom of expression, freedom of association, freedom of speech is reserved in our Constitution. We cannot take that fundamental human right from you. However, if you must criticize, prefer alternative constructive solutions. If you must criticize, give us second opportunity, second way, other possible solutions to what you criticize. Rome was not built in a day. Nigeria is our collective effort. As much as we want this country to grow, to develop, and take its space in the polity of nation, it is healthy to criticize and more healthy to prefer alternative solution to what we criticize. And therefore, we say enough is enough. Nigeria belongs to 200 million of us who toil, bled, and pray to keep us standing. We deserve builders, not blusterers, reformers, not rabble-rousers. Our pains are real, but also is our resilience. Sowore's venom peddled as patriotism has no place in our future. Let it be clear, has no place in our future. Today we demand a decisive state action, not to guard the dissent, but to safeguard its integrity. Not to mute voices, but to shield Nigerians from hate speech masquerading as activism. And on a final note, Mr. Sowore, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a symbol of hope, is a symbol of our national unity, is a symbol of our patriotic stance as Nigeria who desire great things for this country. An insult to him is an insult, is a disgrace to our dignity, is a disgrace to our nationhood. We've heard foreigners, Americans say, God bless America. Why must we cost our own? Why? Nigeria is not Sowore's stage. Our pay is not his props. We're a generation resolved to rise from policy to protest and productivity, from stagnation to strength, from despair to strong destiny. To our youth, please reject the gospel of doom. To our leaders, we beseech you to act swiftly to protect our nation. To every Nigerians, join us in building a future where hope triumphs over chaos. The era of noise is over. The time for nation building is now. Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria.
Cannot be